Hi, Mrs Tambakakis here, just with some quick and easy snack ideas for home. Hopefully you can give this a go. We're going to make some French toast. It's a sweet French toast with cinnamon and sugar. So I'm going to start making it and talk my way through it. Hopefully it's something that you can try at home. You can make it for yourself, or you can make it for mum, dad, or little brothers and sisters. So here we go. We're going to start with, you're going to need at least 2 or 3 eggs if you're cooking for about 4 people. You're going to need some butter. You're going to need some cinnamon. You're going to need some milk and some sliced bread. So with those things you will begin preparing your area, get it all out so it's all ready. And I also like to prepare the plates that I'm going to put the toast onto once it's cooked, because that way there's cinnamon and sugar underneath as well, and my kids really like the extra bit of treat there. So it's a nice treat, not for every day but every now and again. So a little bit of sprinkle of sugar on the bottom, followed by a sprinkle of cinnamon, and that plate is ready. So we're going to now prepare our pan, and to do that we take some butter, and you take a very small amount, just slice it off and pop it into the pan. The purpose of the butter is just to grease the pan so that the soaked bread and eggs don't stick. But before we turn the pan on, we will get our eggs ready. So we take eggs, I've got some already in there, but I'm going to show you. Crack the egg and break it into a bowl. You need to do 3 of those, and you take a splash of milk, splash that into the bowl, and then if you have a whisk you can use a whisk, or a fork is fine. I'm using a flat bowl because it'll fit my slices of bread really well, but you can use a deeper bowl if you don't have a flat bowl. So give that a whisk. And you'll just notice that the milk blends in and the dark yellow blends in, and it becomes like a pale yellow liquid. And it's okay, it might take a little while, just to make sure that all of your yolk is broken up. So now we're going to turn our pan on. You need it to be on a medium to low heat, not too high because you don't want to burn your eggs and your toast. So you turn your pan on. Once it lights, medium to low. Just be careful. I sometimes use some paper towel just to spread the butter across the pan. If you need to do that and you're under your primary school age, probably get somebody older to help you with that bit. So now it's time to soak our bread and pop it into the pan to be cooked. So we take some sliced bread, normal sliced bread, and we drop it into the bowl. I like to bring the bowl over so I don't make a big mess. Flip it over, soak it the other side. Once it's soaked, lay it in the pan. And then you repeat the process. Slice of bread into the egg mixture, flip it over, soak up some of the egg mixture, and into the pan. So then we can start hearing it sizzling a little bit. So we just check the corners, make sure it's cooking and not sticking. Yeah, it looks good. Needs to be a little bit browner than that, so we'll just wait a bit more. And here we go. So now we're going to flip over our toast, our French toast, and we're going to pop the spatula underneath, give it a flip, pop that underneath, and give it a flip. And then we cook it on the other side. We just want the eggs to be cooked through, and a little bit of crispy brownness on the edges because it makes a nice bit of crunch. And once that's ready, we'll turn them out onto the plates that we prepared earlier. So once it's cooked, you take it out of the pan and lay it onto your prepared plate, and you repeat the process. White sugar, or you can use some icing sugar or caster sugar if that's what you have, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. And you repeat it with the second slice. Pop that on top, turn off the stove, and you can turn it back on when you're ready to cook another batch. Repeat the process. Sprinkle of sugar, that was a lot of sugar, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. And there you have some French toast. Hope you enjoy it.